So, I'm starting this series out in typical me fashion, having spent over 24 hours recording the first 2 episodes, only to realise that I didn't record the first 2 episodes. So, if throughout this video you are wondering why I have so much stuff already, that's the reason. Hello. You're probably wondering how I got here. You see, the first series of the Angel SMP ended after I'd only recorded 1 video, because I took a very long break from Minecraft and just YouTube in general, and by the time I got back, the SMP had finished. But now, it's time for Angel SMP 2. Now, something I want to get straight. This is not my house. I do not live here. I'm just here. This is Comic Sin's house. This is their shop and their forest. Just gonna see how long it takes them to notice that. The reason— Woo! Whoa! God, your base is not safe, Sins! It is not safe here! I'm here because part of my base, is a lagoon that I'm building, and I'm gonna cover it with mangrove trees. And now the only person on the server who has a mangrove sapling is Sins, and she said I could borrow it if I gave it back again. So there we go. She has a sniffler. I am one of the only people on the server that doesn't have a sniffler. What that meter in the corner is, there's a death meter. Basically, there's a sort of like a competition on the server, if you will, which is that whoever has the least amount of deaths by a certain point, they will then get to host one of the server events. There have been 2 so far, because I joined late. I missed the first 2. One of them was a parkour event, which I did in my spare time, so I still completed that. With the least amount of deaths out of any player I may add. I only died 88 times. And the person who came second place so far died 195 times, so I'm still 100 deaths in the lead, which is good. But anyway, this is Sin's nether portal, which will take me to the nether hub, which Ava built really badly. See this? There is no bridge connecting the main thing to the nether portal. It's so bad. Like, you've got to jump. Most of the time I miss it as well. So this is the nether portal, and comes out into the server hub, this is the shopping district area around here. The spawn area is over there somewhere. This monstrosity will eventually be my shop. I started building it, but then realized I didn't have any stock to sell, so I stopped building it until I've actually got stuff I can sell here. It's called Tuff's Hit, because one of the things I'm going to be selling in here is Tuff. I know it's not going to sell very well, because no one really uses it on the server, but I had to sell it in the shop in order to justify naming it this. The reason I've named it this, if you read it without the space, well, you know, you get it. You get it. But, here's the rest of the shopping district. Someone's built a KFC. The currency on the server is all over the place. Some things, there's these little gems you can find that are modded into it. Some of the shops use those as currency. Some of them use gold. Some use diamonds. And then I think there's one that actually uses secrets or something like that. So this is my place. I have lots of bees. That's kind of my persona in this whole series. Sort of like an archaeologist beekeeper kind of thing, I think. So this is my little grove, I guess. This dirt here is where the mangrove trees are going to go. And I've got my like little lagoon here. So that's what I got this for. But it's not wide enough at the moment. I need to make it wider. So, cue the montage. And, well, there we have it. We've widened the dirt bit. Another thing I'm gonna need is bone meal to make the saplings grow. But fortunately, my nether portal opens up onto the biome in the nether where the, you know, those big bones are. I'm not sure what the biome's called. It's not often that I play post 1.12 Minecraft. Now this bit's quite enclosed, so it's unlikely there's gonna be any right here. But there is a top layer, so if I can get out onto the top layer, then there's probably going to be some more up there. It's such a dumb idea. Yeah, no, that was never going to work. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, we got bones from the skeletons we killed anyway, so... you need to organize these chests at some point, because it's getting hysterical. And I also haven't slept in a bed for a while, so I don't want any although, actually, no, I need phantom membranes for my brewing chest, so... let's keep not sleeping. Well, they're bound to show up eventually. I need more bone meal, then. If I go and do some mining, which I also need to do to get more tuff for the shop... I'm sure to come across some skeletons down in Ava's gigantic pit. Funnily enough, Ava had a big pit in the previous series, but, like, this one, pit doesn't do it justice, what she's got over there. It does go down, it's not, like, looking out of the void, that's not void down there, it's just not in my render distance, but it's down to, not even down to bedrock yet, she's in the process of mining through. Ava has not built any sort of bridge or ladder system to get down into this, so... Gotta ride water all the way down.
Later that night.
I really need to stick a notice on my computer telling me not to alt-tab out of the game while recording, because it will freeze the frame for the video and make the entire file unusable. I recorded, several hours, not just mining all the tuff down here, as much of it as I could get, but doing a bunch of other stuff as well. Probably what would have been the entire rest of this episode, but then because I alt-tabbed out of the game to check Discord, the video got stuck on one frame. It was the same frame throughout the entire video, just the audio and that single frame of this menu screen. Another thing that I want to sell in the shop is concrete, because of...
12 seconds later.
Sorry about that. Yes, another thing I want to sell in the shop is concrete, because eventually everyone's going to be moving on to their larger builds for the series, and when they do, they're going to want to find a place to get concrete easily. So it's going to be a very high demand resource, so having it in the shop will be very beneficial. But for that, I'm going to need lots of gravel and lots of sand. So I'm thinking I might rope in the help of another server member. So, just wait for someone to be online. Well then, it looks like Comic Sins is online, so let's head over to their place. My chestplate just died. Is she? Nope, she has not noticed that yet. Where is the Sins? There is the Sins. I see the Sins. Hello.
Hello.
Now, I have a bit of a problem. See, I want to sell sand. I want to sell gravel, sand, no, concrete in my shop, but it's going to take me a long time to gather all the resources. So I was hoping you could help me. What we're going to do?
I got a stack of sand.
No, that's your sand. You keep your sand. We could.
Nice. I didn't want to give it up anyway.
We'll split up. You go search for gravel, and I'll go look for sand, and then we'll meet back here and see what we find. Okay?
Alright.
Now, all we need to do is find sand. Now, I still don't know how to get down from Sin's mountain without dying. Okay, so we've found some sand. Now let's cue the montage. Hello.
I got a lot of gravel. You didn't say how much, so I just
That's
kind of
alright.
did it until I
Anything
felt like not doing it anymore.
That's fine. So let's... Oh, wow. Let me pay you for your services.
Now, do you want this 37, or would you rather wait until I got it a full stack? Whoa! Yeah! Chinese!
Yeah, of course I'm gonna pay you. There we go.
Also, don't talk to this guy. He's in trouble.
Gerald.
Yeah, his name's Gerald.
No,
don't look at him! No!
Ah, that's cool. That's cool. That's very cool.
Worked hard. Neither of us slept through the night. 2 nights! Maybe 3!
It was a lot of time.
Don't talk to him.
I won't talk to Gerald now. Thank you for the gravel gathering.
You're welcome.
See ya.
Anytime.
Well, after an hour or so of resource gathering, we now have, if we go back here, we now have a bunch of sand and a bunch of gravel, which is plenty to start us off with our concrete enterprises. Now, what I'm going to need to do is build something I can use to turn the concrete from concrete powder into actual concrete. I am not competent enough in the ways of redstone to build one that does it automatically, so I'm just going to have to build a square that I can pour water onto. I'm thinking right up here. Can flatten this out a bit and then build it up here. So, it's only been a couple of seconds since the last one finished, but, well, let's go. And here we are. This, it may not look pretty, but, this fits exactly a stack inside it, and we'll load it in with the concrete powder, then pour the water over, and mine it out afterwards. Now, I think we can go back to what we were doing in the beginning of the video, which was planting these mangrove trees. Feels like a very long time since I went and did this. In fact, it has been a very long time. I recorded that yesterday. So, we need to find the saplings. There they are, they grow here. They should all be fully grown at this point, I think. Really bought some kind of block for me to pile up with, but, well, you know, that's more of a 3 brain cell thing, and I've only got 2. There's one over there. Oh, right here. Is there another one up there? Yes, there is. I can see you. Perfect. I am currently the only person on the server who has mangrove trees, which is something I feel quite nice about. I have plenty of bone meal, so this should not be a problem. There's one. There we go. Another. See if we can get any of these to grow. Alright, so that's all of them grown. Let's go back and take a look. That is just what I was going for with this. That is amazing. And that bit there, that bit that's sort of more straight than the rest of it, that bit we're gonna leave blank so we can build a bridge that goes over from here to, say, about here. So people can cross over, onto, These bushes I got here for decoration, but they're really quite annoying. I keep walking into them. Alright, now for our next adventure, we are going to be raiding a stronghold, not to find the end portal room and kill the dragon, because Ava insists that she wants to do that every series, but rather to raid the library before anyone else gets a chance to. Now, I have the coordinates written down. I definitely did not use chunk base to find these. Negative 1052, negative 1916. So I might take a shortcut there via Sin's base. So yeah, let's go. I have these coordinates written down on my arm, because if I was to write it on paper, I would only lose it, and you can't lose an arm, can you? Well, you can, but it's highly unlikely. Anyway, let's go. And we're already halfway there. Sin is not online anymore, so let's just head straight over. And we are almost there now. Oh, that's a pit. And I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? 1052. That's what we need to be on. There we go. Now, let's dig. And it appears we have found it. Now, I just need to figure out a way down in here without breaking my ankles. Okay, that was good enough. I don't need that screen anymore. Now, let's explore. Oh, okay, I'm glad I checked. Oh, wow, I'm very glad I checked this room. Very glad indeed. No one's in jail. Not yet. Down here. Hey, here's the library. Spawned a little bit weirdly. Now, where's the chest? Oh, I'm in a hole. Let me patch this up real quick. There we go. Much better. Oh, there we go. And perfect. Riptide and piercing. Oh, these are some good enchantments. Oh, these are some really good things. Books. Let's check the one up here. There's always a second one in the corner. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We may as well look around, see if there's any more chests elsewhere in the stronghold. Oh, wait, is this a mine shaft? It is! It connects onto a mine shaft! I've never seen that before. I've never seen a stronghold that connects onto an abandoned mine shaft. That is definitely a first for me. Is this... No. Is this a second library? Can that happen? Can you get more than... It is a second library. Is it normal to get more than one? That is weird. I don't think I need a compass. That is weird. Okay, this is another first for me. I've never found a stronghold that has more than one library in it before. Alright, well, I have gathered up just about everything I can find in this stronghold, so I think it's time to finally head up and get some air.
later.
I am hiding in the sugar cane. Hello. Anyway, I recently also got some new boots that have Frostwalker on them, and I've never tested this out before. Oh, it does exactly what I thought it does. Okay, that's cool. I can just walk straight across. I don't need to build a bridge. Well, I mean, not everyone has Frostwalker. I've had them for a while now, these boots, but like I've never tested them on water yet. I'm not testing. What is that doing? Let's fix that. Let's just fix that real quick. There we go. Where can we put this? Oh, hang on. Right. There's one last thing that I want to do before we end this episode, and that is leave a little something for Ava. So I'm gonna head over there and show you what I mean. I don't know. Are they following me? I'm not sure. Basically, what I plan to do here is use a skulk sensor to activate a music disc trap thing. Me and Sins went to an ancient city off camera. Didn't find any loot, but I managed to pick up some skulk sensors. So I think I'm gonna put it right in here. What the? What? What? Hang on. Has someone already done this? No. No. No, what? What? 1, 2. What? 4 copies of cat. Hang on a minute. Did I do this last night? Because well, at least I think I have 4 copies of cat in my bedroom. In my bedroom, back at my base. I think Did I do this last night? Because I had the idea last night. I don't think I actually did it. What? I'm completely baffled. Did I really do this last night? Because I meant to do it now, while you guys are watching. Did I seriously... No, what? I must have done, because this is exactly what I was planning to do. There's no way someone else could have had the exact same idea. I must have done it last night. What? Okay, that's really weird. Put these back and then trigger warp out of here. Well, that was incredibly weird. I have absolutely no memory of doing that whatsoever, but it must have been me, because that was my idea, and it was done the exact way that I was planning to do it. Having a complete Steve Urkel moment here. Anyway, it's about to go nighttime, and I think I am gonna leave this episode here. So next time we'll be finishing this, the Mangrove Moat. That's a good name, Mangrove Moat. Hell, we finally got a name for it. And we also are going to be spending a very long time. You'll notice I've added some lilacs to the collection of plants. Because we're also going to be collecting dyes to dye the concrete. And then we're going to be making the concrete for the shop. Which is going to take a very long time. So, all of that is to become in the next episode. Ouch. And so until then, I will see you later. Goodbye. Well, bye. I'm in love with an